Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Okay, this is a story that will interest us all because it also affects every single one of us. Do you remember what you spent on groceries 2 years ago? Okay, well, there's a woman and she purchased the same set of groceries 3 times over the span of 2 years, okay? Because she wanted to test the impact of inflation, all right? And she went to Walmart at the end of 2020. She purchased a cart load of groceries for $10.09. And you can see on the receipt and her cart, which included foods like frozen vegetables, eggs, flour, rice, dry beans, bananas, okay? She said, I made a week's worth of meals for one person. And she said at the beginning of 2022, there was a lot of talk about inflation at the grocery store. So she decided to go back and purchase all of the same items. She said her total bill was 10% more. Now, at the start of 2023, she went back and she purchased all of those same items. The catch? Her groceries now cost her $15.10. It's 50% more than the prices at the end of 2020. Now, though the talks of rising inflation rates have dominated the news, and I've talked about them quite frequently. Why? Because it affects every single one of us. And a lot of us live paycheck to paycheck, or we're on food stamps or EBT, okay? And we are on very tight budgets in this community, right? So many people are very, very affected very much by the rising cost of our groceries. And a lot of people would say, this is not inflation anymore. This is price gouging. And, I realize that there's, cost of living increases and things like that. If you were to look at rent, for example, look at the price, if you were to look at last year's electric bill according to this year's electric bill, last year's water bill to this year's water bill, okay, everything is steadily increasing and it just keeps going and going and going and going, and it seems like we're never going to catch a break. So I wanted to bring this to you because I know that you see it as well as I see it. But have you ever done this test? Have you ever taken just a few items and purchased them and then gone back a few months later or a year later, purchased those same items again and then did it again to see how much prices have gone up? I was just wondering if you've done it like she has, because this, this is just unbelievable. All right, guys, I'm out of here. All right. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less. Ciao.